Hi! So as you probably know, I came back from the World Race about 2 months ago. And in that time, a whole bunch of people have been asking me, Ashley, what's next? So I wanted to make this video to answer your questions and hopefully just clarify what this next season of life is going to look like for me and what God is doing. There are 3 main things that I wanted to discuss. The first one is something that I'm already doing. The second one is something that I'm about to be doing. And the third one is something that I'll be doing in a few months. The first thing is that I started a travel blog and I'm really excited about it. It's called herpassionatepursuit.com, and basically it's just a website where I share travel stories and tips and inspiration. The goal is to empower other female Christian travelers and help them explore the world and find intimacy with Jesus along the way, and just live a life on mission and bringing kingdom. I have such a passion for writing, and many of you followed along with my World Race blog this past year, and so I figured, why stop that once the World Race ended? I've been asking the Lord how I can use this gift of storytelling for His glory, and ultimately that led me to Her Passionate Pursuit, which is my space to help other travelers pursue joy, Jesus, and adventure. The second thing that I want to tell you guys about, and this is really exciting, in a couple days, I'm going to Australia and New Zealand. What? It's wild. I still can't believe it. It kind of just happened. One of my really good friends, Rachel, she's a flight attendant, and so she gets really cheap flights around the world, and she decided to invite me and our friend Olive on a trip to Australia. So for about 5 weeks we're going to travel around Australia and then New Zealand, and the purpose of this trip is mostly just to serve others and volunteer and explore. I'm really excited because obviously I'm very passionate about traveling, and even though I've only been home back in the United States for like 2 months, I'm like so antsy to already leave and like keep exploring and stuff. So also New Zealand has always been on my bucket list, so I just cannot believe that this like once in a lifetime opportunity just fell into my lap. And so basically we're going to be doing volunteer work, partnering with ministries over there, just kind of serving people and loving them and sharing Jesus with them. I'm really excited because this isn't a mission trip. This isn't like an organization or a program. This is just me and 2 of my best friends traveling to another country to share Jesus. Like, it doesn't get any better than that, you guys. I'm so excited. You might be asking how in the world I can afford this after just coming back from traveling to 11 countries for 11 months. Which I did fundraise for, and I am so incredibly grateful for all of you who financially helped me with the World Race. There's absolutely no way I could have done that journey without you guys. However, I am very broke at the moment. It's hard because I haven't been employed for over a year now because I was on the World Race. And so my bank account is definitely the lowest it's ever been, but I don't want money to be the reason why I'm not pursuing the things that the Lord puts on my heart. This trip to Australia and New Zealand just feels so right. I feel so much peace about it. My friends and I are really trusting in the Lord and in His provision because we're all pretty broke right now, and we're really trusting that just along the way God will provide. There were so many times on the World Race that the Father was just such a provider, and so I have full faith that God will not just leave us hanging. I fully believe that God will place people in our paths who will open up their homes to us or make us a meal. We serve a good God, and I know that if we are pursuing Him and delighting in Him and just doing His work, He wants to partner with us in that, and so He'll take care of us, and we're really excited to see how He will come through in that way. And now for the third big announcement. So in October or November, I will be moving to Wyoming. Once again, this is something I never saw in my future. So yeah, my friend Olive, the one that I'm going on the Australia trip with, me and her actually are going to be a part of a winter program called A Christian Ministry in the National Parks. It's a mouthful. They say ACMNP for short. I wish that it had like a cooler name. Like whenever I'm telling people what I'm doing, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be serving at a Christian ministry in the national parks. And they're like, oh, what's the name of it? And I'm like, no, it's called A Christian Ministry in the National Parks. It's kind of weird. But anyways, this is a program that partners with national parks all across America, and with a heavy emphasis on building Christian community and leading worship services on Sundays. So we'll be getting ready to move to Wyoming in the fall and staying until about April. So we'll be working in restaurants at Jackson Hole Ski Resort. It's a paid job, which is really exciting. And while we're doing that, we're just going to be doing relational ministry with our coworkers, and then on Sundays leading worship services literally at the top of the mountain to like cross-country skiers. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, you guys. This is wild. Oh, I'm really excited to just live at Grand Teton National Park. I've never even explored out west before, so this will be totally new to me. I'm so used to living in like hot temperatures and near a beach town, and so this is gonna be completely different. Lots and lots of snow. So yeah, that's pretty much what this next season of life is gonna look like for me. Travel vlog that I'm writing, going to Australia and New Zealand with my best friends, and we're just gonna see how the Lord uses us, and moving to Wyoming to live in Grand Teton National Park and do a Christian ministry job. Like, it's crazy. I don't know like what to think or what to feel. Like, this is crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching and just for keeping up with my life this past year. It's been wild and amazing and stretching and growing and challenging and all those fun things. But if there's one thing that I've learned, it's just that you gotta follow God wherever He's calling you to go. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a leap of faith, and I'm really excited and eager and expectant to see what He does. So, bye!